Oh, what's up? Wanted to make a little training update video real quick. Overall, I'm down to a 190 body weight, but it's not even, like I said, my main goal losing weight is just be healthier and maintain the strength I have built. I want to get in terms, my primary goal is keep my strength, keep everything I've gained. Secondary goal, lose weight. So my knees, joints, all that stuff takes less of a toll. My, tertiary goal is to have a nicer physique. So get my belly measurement down, my navel, the biggest my navel has ever been, just like relax, not suck in, not pushing out, just normal, is 42 inches. That was a 230 body weight. At a 209 body weight, it was 39 inches. And now at a 190-ish body weight, kind of hovering around 188 to 193, it is a 37. Now, a little over a year ago, when I weighed like 164, it was 34 inches. So, I'm going to give an inch of that, let's say, as muscle around my torso, obliques. I'm going to give an inch of that to muscle from the extra weight. So, but if I can get down to like a 34-inch navel without cutting to a 164 body weight, I'll say this: I do not want to cut to a 164 body weight. That is too small. I don't even know if I don't even think I would have a shot in the world to maintain my current strength that size. I just don't. Now so far, I have maintained my strength. Now these last like 2 weeks or so, of me kind of cutting, sort of, I haven't got stronger. Ever since I've cut back on junk food, a lot of stuff, I have not gotten stronger on anything. So, especially the pressing movements, I am pretty much the exact same strength I was like a month prior. And keep in mind, this last year, my progression has been steadily increasing with nothing stopping it. So, in terms of all my lifts, it has been a steady progression, especially with the presses. Not so much with the pulls, though, as much with the pressing movements. I'm actually kind of like this past year in terms of added strength from gaining all like 45 pounds. I probably added like a 35% gain in pressing strength. I'll use the incline bench for example. My start was like 195 for 10, 164 body weight. At the same time, I could bench press 275 for 8, and then like a month later, 2 months later, I could do 275 for 15, 220 on flat bench, 225 for 10 on incline. Those were done at like the same time, and I was at 180 body weight. But now I do not know why I can flat bench, but my incline is like 265 for 10. The video is like 9.999 reps. I maybe could have gotten it. Pretty sure I could have. But my little brother, just kind of risky. And even if I had like a lift off, that would give me the extra energy. But yeah, that's pretty much my peak, 265 for 10 on incline. The pulling movements, like a little over a year ago, like a one arm row, for example, I could do like 250 on a bar a couple times. Now the way that moved is pretty much about the same way 275 moves now. So in terms of pulling strength, I've added maybe, and based on one arm lat pull downs and all that, I've added like a 15% gain in strength on pulling movements. So now with the weight loss, I'm not as worried with the pulling movements. Honestly, I think I could get in a better position. So I'm not too worried about those, but the pressing movements, the pushing, is what I'm worried about. And one of my favorite tests of strength, the sled push, that's going to be a really big test. It's going to be an impactful night when I go for 1200 soon, in a couple weeks, who knows. But if I start losing strength noticeably, because like right now I'm on the edge, like it's not getting stronger. As far as I know, of course my left shoulder's kind of bothering me. Like a month ago I did a reverse grip incline 225 for 7. Tonight I did 235 for 6. On both of those, I'm pretty certain I had one more in me, but I'm not 100%. I didn't have a worthy spotter around, but pretty much same level of strength. But the other thing is, I kind of aggravated my left shoulder from swimming earlier today. My first time swimming in a long time. It's been, I don't know, 8-9 months. So that was different. Kind of hurt my shoulder. Guess I went too hard. But so yeah. But yeah, physique-wise, I want to get my navel measurement down. And again, I will update on progress. Right now I'm sitting at 37. In terms of diet, I am going to be going full after this week. I will be going full-blown strict diet. I'm doing this piece by piece to know if I need to change something. So far, I haven't lost strength. The goal is to maintain strength. I'm not expecting to get stronger on pressing movements while losing weight. It's never happened before for me, and I don't think it's happened for freaking anyone unless you're a newbie. Unless you're like a fat guy and you go from being fat to not fat, a little muscular, a little husky. I think those are the only people that can lose weight and increase their pressing movements. I've never successfully done it. I've tried, but I failed every time. I've never even been successful at maintaining my strength. But again, I'm taking it really slow. I mean, overall, I'm looking at 1 pound a week of weight loss. So, like, last week, I was hovering around 188 to 194. 194 is me, like, leaving the gym after drinking a gallon of milk. That's when I would hit my peak weight. But getting off work at the beginning of that week, I was 188 and like a half. This week getting off work, and I'm hydrated. I've been hydrated. I've been drinking 2 jugs of water a day at work. One jug full of electrolytes, the other full of carb and protein powder, consisting of 1,500 calories. But yeah, I've been hydrated, so it's not like I'm just dehydrating myself and losing water weight. I'm keeping the water weight for as long as I can. But yeah, 1 pound a week. So like this week, I got off work weighing 187.5. So yeah, this week I'm gonna try not to get any heavier than 193. That's like my peak weight. And now I'm not gonna starve myself. I will not starve myself. What else? But yeah, in terms of, this will be the last week of milk. So it's not like I'm gonna starve myself and go hungry. Not that. But I'm going to eat less. Like, I'm gonna go on kind of like a bodybuilding food type diet. Just freaking chicken, rice, tuna fish, rice, roast beef, rice, protein shakes. I think I might just cut out that carb powder and just have the protein powder. Protein powder is lots of vitamins and crap anyways. And just do that. So in other words, where I can eat foods, be full, good foods that have vitamins and minerals and all that crap I need. I'm not sure if I'll cut out the milk completely. I might just lessen down on it. That's another thought. So I'll be counting calories. So to bulk up, I was getting at least 5,000 calories a day, and that was getting me up there fast. So now, maybe on my work days, I'll look at, like this past week, I did 3,000. So a little over 3,000, like 3,300. So I'll be looking at 3,000 calories on my work days. But on my training days, 4,000. And here's the thing. I'm expecting to fail at some of these things. Eating 4,000 calories a day and getting it from some milk and good quality food versus just most of it coming from milk might have me pack on pounds. I might, next week, at the end of this week, I might weigh 193, but the end of next week, I might freaking weigh 197. If that's the case, I will readjust some things. I will lower the calories, make adjustments. Like, my biggest mistake in the handful of times I've done this is I starve myself or I dehydrate myself and I end up getting really weak. I'm not doing that. I'm taking my time with this because I've been like 200 pounds for a year now. And I mean, it's cool being big and strong, but other things like my conditioning, my mobility, flexibility, my general quality of life has taken a back seat. And I have reached my peak strength. I'm the strongest I've ever been, without a doubt, in my life. And that was the goal. I kind of want to find my limits in a way, but honestly, I freaking thought I would have ran into like a point where I can't get stronger, but that's not happening. It really isn't. And I mean, I'm 25. I got time. I mean, I can always bulk up again, eat crazy strong. But right now, just this point in life, I really want to be successful one time at losing weight, having a good physique, being the healthiest and the most best shape of my entire life. I really want to do that. because the best shape I ever was in my life was 3 years ago, and I weighed like 158. And here's the thing, my back strength was still the same, like not equivalent to now, but I mean, it was 90% as strong as I am now. Like, losing all that weight, I didn't lose back strength. I did lose pressing strength, though. I mean, I can bench press more than I can decline bench. It's just bench press, when I do it, it screws up my shoulders and it messes with something in my chest. I don't even know what it's messing with, but when I do a heavy bench press, it screws up my training for like 2 weeks of any upper body movements. So I don't do it. But I mean, from experience, I can bench press probably about 20 to 30 pounds more. Well, let me think about this. Could be more than that. Probably like 20, at least, we'll go with this, at least 20 to 30 pounds more than I decline. So if I'm doing 315 for 10 on bench, then I can decline, or on decline, then I can bench 335, 345 for 10. But, yeah, that's the big goal, and I'm really easing into it. I'm cutting out things little by little. So if something happens, something goes wrong, I know to go back to where I was. So far, me cutting down to 190, no pressing strength has been lost, but none has been gained either. So maybe instead of having 1,000 calories of carb powder, maybe instead I'll eat rice and roast beef, and I will cut out pre-workout on work days, and we will see. The pre-workout helps me lose weight too, but we will see if actual food, which means I will actually be getting more. God, that fucking scared the shit out of me. Freaking sprinklers. Whew. Give me a heart attack. Just have a heart attack and die right here. Oh, fuck. Alright. People watching that video probably jumped out of their skin too. Anyways, what the hell is it? I freaking lost my train of thought. But, yeah, taking it step by step, and maybe eating food, more meats, because I hardly eat meat. I really do. I don't like meat. It's not that I'm a vegetarian or vegan or my feelings get hurt. It's nothing like that. It's just, to me, it's gross lately. Like, it is gross. Meats are gross to me. Vegetables are gross to me. Most foods nowadays are gross to me. I don't like them. So, but yeah, I want to look to get like the same, if I like cut out the milk entirely and replace it with like protein shakes, and maybe I just have the same diet. Like, instead of having a work diet, I have that same diet where I eat that same food, drink that same stuff every single day, Monday through Sunday. And so I can better track. Now, there is a buffet I live by. I live by a buffet, and they have different kinds of chicken. They have different kinds of rice and stuff. So something I might look into is maybe like every Sunday, getting off work, I'm all tired and starving, might just stop at a buffet and pig out, eat till I'm stuffed, and eat some chicken and rice there, and head to bed. Chicken, fish, rice. I kind of have it all. I might just do that too. But yeah, this has been a long update. But y'all know my goals. I know what I look like with a 34-inch stomach. I actually would like it smaller than that. I want it, really. But we'll just have to see. I gotta take baby steps. The same way of getting stronger. You can't rush it, and that's been my mistake with all this stuff, is I rush it. And if I don't make progress every single day or whatever, it bothers me. So I mean, even right now, I freaking drink a jug of milk at the gym. I went to the gym weighing 191, and then I drank a gallon of milk. I peed a little bit. Freaking who knows, might go step on a scale, I might weigh 195. And if that's the case, it's the case. Like this week, I haven't really been counting calories at all. I'm eating and drinking till I'm satisfied. The last year, I'd pretty much stuffed my face till I was stuffed. Now, I'm eating till I'm satisfied. Like I said, baby steps. And, who knows, if this cut and weight loss, everything goes kind of successful, some more long-term possibilities is I may, at the end, actually do a water cut, like just kind of cut like 10 pounds of water weight and look all cut and shredded, get some pictures taken, that kind of thing, if everything just kind of falls in line. But again, I'm not sacrificing strength for weight loss. I'm not. I've worked very hard, been very consistent this last year to gain this strength. I'm not going backwards. So, and if I start, well, I think I said this, if I start losing strength, then I'll know. My workouts are very detailed. If I start losing strength, I will hold that body weight, or maybe gain a little bit of weight back. I'll pretty much hold that position until I figure out what's next. Anyways, that's all.